Hello everybody, welcome to another team introduction video. Today I will be covering the seed number 2 from the Chinese region, and that is CE Challenge Everything. And Challenge Everything consists of Lufu, the captain and support player. We got Wind, the main tank. We got Paradise, the second melee and melee assassin player. KTY is in the flex position, and then we got the Loktar, the assassin player. And experienced HGC China viewers already see one key difference to the main lineup. Xuyu didn't get his visas, he had visa issues, he couldn't attend or he can't attend the main event and is thus replaced by RPG's assassin player Loktar. And Loktar is a player who can definitely hold his own ground. However, it is quite a bit of a letdown if you can't go as a full team. And most of the players of CE have experience already in Chinese league play before they created the team CE Challenge Everything. They played in different Gold Series teams before they joined CE, and the only player with global experience before the creation of CE is actually Paradise, who attended the DreamHack All-Stars summer event with the X team, where he finished 7th and 8th place. And CE is a team that was created in late 2016, at the end of 2016. And there they instantly played their first tournament, the Gold Series Heroes League 2016 Grand Finals, where they finished 5th and 6th place. Back then they played with Vacheron in the flex position, and afterwards the team decided to pick up Paradise instead and replaced Vacheron with him, and they played their first HGC China split, the spring split, and there they were able to surprise almost everyone, being able to win the first HGC China split ahead of E-Star, ahead of SPT. And it was a very close race throughout the whole season. In the end, however, it was a new team, CE, that managed to secure the trophy with a better map score. And afterwards, due to visa issues, however, they couldn't attend the mid-season brawl, and there they were replaced by SPT, by the Super Perfect team. And in the summer split, they also played pretty well. However, they had to fall short. They didn't get the first place. They didn't get the trophy this time. They only secured the second place. And this season, they didn't play with Kenjin. Kenjin left the team, and instead they played with KTY, the former flex of the team Hot's Lady. And as already said, they secured second place. However, the biggest letdown is that both encounters with the Super Perfect team were 0-2 defeats, and thus it was easy for SPT to secure the first plot. They were, however, able to get into the Eastern Clash Phase 2, and there they actually dropped into the losers bracket in the first round against Tempest with a 1-2 score. They were, however, able to crawl their way through the losers bracket up until the point where they met MVP Black, and they actually held their own and did pretty well against MVP Black.
CE's just got to buy a longer fight here. They don't necessarily have to win it completely. The Shaman camp on top is still going to be very effective. Howling Blast lands onto Lufu. Shuyu receiving the pressure here. Haunting Wave on out. He drops the double one there and gets himself a rich.
Oh man, he went aggressive too after Saki. He's still living. He takes out Stitches. Tychus goes down. Finally, the mind control comes in. CE were so patient with that. They're going to 5 minutes.
In the end, however, MVP Black eliminated them from the tournament with a 1-3 score, which means that CE finished 4th place behind the 3 Korean teams. And then in the autumn split in the HGC China, it kind of leaves mixed feelings for this team. They still managed to secure 2nd place behind SPT, but in the process dropped a lot of games against many different teams, especially the two new teams in the league. The One and Beyond the Game are trouble for the former HGC China champion, but don't get me wrong, they still perform above average and managed to win most of their games. In direct confrontations against their rivals Super Perfect team, however, it is pretty apparent that their macro game is somewhat lacking and they are currently not understanding the meta as good as they used to in the spring split. And their team fighting, compared to the macro play, is definitely the stronger aspect of the kit. And their team fighting is actually the thing that they used to get a lot of comebacks after somewhat rough early games. Here you can see it against SPT. In the HGC Finals, they will play in Group A. There they have to fight their way through MVP Black, Tempo Storm, and the Deadly Kittens. And with their main assassin having visa issues, they are not at their full potential. However, if they practice hard and get a good read on the different metas, they have a decent chance to get out of this group.